up, and right before I go out, the guy looks at me and goes, "You speak Korean, right?" I'm like, "Whoa, no, hey, whoa, I'm out." I go, "Hang on, cowboy, no, not at all." He goes, "Go, seriously." I go, "No, seriously. It wasn't offered in my high school. I don't know."
Yeah.
So he goes, "Are you serious?" I go, "Yeah, serious." He goes, "I don't think they speak English." I'm like, "Whoa, how did this get through the cracks?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go up and I say, "If you can understand me, clap." And literally 2 people. And I went, "Oh, wow." I said, "If you can understand me when I talk real fast like this, clap." 1 guy. And I said, "Get up here."
Yeah.
He translated, and by the 10 minutes into my set, I'm off to the side. He's in the middle, killing with my material.
That's great.
Brilliant.
And I think he went back to soul, and now he's doing stand-up.
Yeah.
That's
It's unbelievable.
That's hilarious.
Right before I go out, you speak Korean, right? What? It was.
Yeah, no.
I got off stage, called my agent. I went, he goes, "Oh, no, I just got a call from them, too." Well,
Oh, my stuff.
there we
Here's
go.
one. What's the worst hotel you ever stayed at?
Oh, I got this one. So,
Well, I want to go back to that town. I ain't saying a word.
Mine had a dead
So, you
guy.
know,
in
Other
it.
than the dead guy.
all right. So, the motels we used to stay in had the little diamond plastic thing with the key.
Oh, with the
for
keys, right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Holodome.
we used to do the I-70 tour, which was all the way through Missouri and Kansas and Denver. And if you were up in Montana, you'd come down and anywhere around. So we all would meet, a bunch of road guys. We'd all meet at this one diner off I-70. And the whole key was if you stayed in a horrible motel on the way, you had to keep the plastic.
Oh,
So
my goodness.
there are like 12 of us show up. It's like 2 a.m. on a Monday night. And we're all around it. I'll never forget because it's snowing and it's cold and we're all in there. We're all around these big tables and people start throwing their keys down, going, Missoula, Missouri, all this Billings, Montana, all that stuff. And me and another guy threw out the exact same one.
Oh, wow.
He goes, "Wichita?" I go, "Kansas." I go, "That's the worst hotel I've ever been in." He goes, "Yeah, it was horrible." It was like, yeah.
Now, I don't
Oh
think
my
we're not gonna get sued,
God.
right? If the place is out of business.
As Zanies' attorney, I'll ask you to not use the full name.
Of the hotel. That's
Well, let's
fine.
just say if
What
it
does it
was
rhyme
the,
with?
if it was the Milner Hotel in Cincinnati, Ohio.
If it was.
If it was,
Spelled with
I'm just
3 L's.
saying.
It might have been. or not.
Hypothetically, it could be the Milner Motel. All I know is I go in, first of all, for the show. Apparently, it was a hangout for the streetwalkers. So they're telling all the hookers, "You got to leave. We got legit people coming in." So they clear that out. And then I go to bed that night, and no lie, a roach runs across my chest while I'm laying there. I call the front desk. I go, "A roach just ran across my..." The guy's response was, "You're lucky it wasn't a rat."
Oh,
Yeah.
my goodness.
And then he hangs up on me. Oh, wow. Now, you think I would have left.
Where was that? Cincinnati?
Cincinnati, Milner Motel.
Hypothetically.
I'm sure they're out of business.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically, what's yours,
Hypothetically.
Gary?
You know, the Ritz in Palm Beach can
Yes.
really be
That's what I was going to say.
very, very difficult at times.
They can be
Room
really
service,
snobby.
room service can take as much as 20 minutes.
It's
They didn't
snobby.
have a helipad. For
There
your
was no
chopper.
helipad.
All
Yes.
out of truffles.
And they didn't have any place for me to plug the bus in. And so that
Right.
was a bummer. I'm just saying, I feel extremely
awesome.
guilty.
That's
Horribly guilty. I can't believe what you guys have been through.
I understand. 20
we
minutes
need to
for room
change the
service.
Oh, it's
GoFundMe
ridiculous.
I'll never
for
stay
these
there.
two
Can't
guys
stay
right
there
here.
anymore.
Here's one. Have you ever had a crazy club owner or employee experience?
Oh,
on
dear.
the road?
Not until tonight.
Employee?
My only club owner
And
story
here's a
in my
hint.
whole
Anybody,
career.
Anybody ever worked the comic strip in Lauderdale back in the day?
Yes, I have.
Well, there you go. Well,
Yeah.
Do you remember that guy?
Yeah. He
Yeah.
and, yeah.
my only-
Hypothetically.
Shonda has a club.
No. My only club. I don't have any club stories, but I have one club owner that came at. I was in the theater downtown in Seattle. I'll never forget it. Oh, Spokane, Washington. Big, beautiful theater, and like across the street or a couple of blocks down is the comedy club. And the guy came up there, the owner, that night, and I was getting on the bus after the show, and he was like, "So, are you the headliner?" And I'm like, "I guess, yeah, that's guess what they call me. I'm trying to be all Christian, And he goes, "I just want to shake your hand. You're the first comic that's performed in this theater that outsold Bill Cosby." I guess because they didn't have enough to drink. But anyway, he said, why don't you come down and do a set in the club tonight? And I go, I am so green at this, I don't even know what that means. And I said, I don't normally work with serve alcohol because I get too thirsty. I tried all my sweet little lines. I tried to get really sweet, and be all the light of Jesus, and he was so mean. I got on the bus and going, I am so glad I don't walk in that world. Y'all don't have a real good reputation. Some of y'all are not
The
these
club owner's
people.
name was Henry Cho.
Yeah, the homeowner's name was Henry Cho. That was back when you were running that
That's
comedy
right.
club.
You know what?
No, it was Henry
it
Chu.
wasn't.
They owned the
It was
business.
Chow. Henry Chow.
Chow.
Henry Chow.
Mr. Chow.
And he did
Chow.
speak Korean.
Fluent
Yeah,
Korean.
but I hear you guys' stories and the war stories. Jeff, you and I have known each other for 20 years.
Yeah.
The stories that you have, and I feel guilty. I feel very guilty.
You should.
For my success. But
You
I
should
feel
definitely feel guilty.
really bad for.
But you sleep well because you have a CPAP.
Yeah.
No. But you know what?
That's called a
but,
dating tool.
But
Yeah.
that's how you get. That's how.
tough.
Yeah, you get your chops.
I would like to say
working
first
with
Well, I
of all,
got
while-
some chops
while we're-
tonight.
While we have time, to all the
Yes.
people out there who are living in fear, I want you to know that I personally have survived COVID 1 through 18.
That's true.
1 through 18.
You're good.
You gotta get a shirt that says that. It'd be hilarious.
Survived.
Well, guys,
So,
And
19
you look
is nothing.
fine. You
This
look
is
fine
going
for
down.
a man your
Very
age.
much.
This is
All right, Adam's gonna
downhill.
get us out.
well, I am. We are going to wind down. What we're going to do to end the show tonight is we're going to end with a neat little video at the end, and we're going to come back. We have got an international guest from Ireland who's going to
Ireland.
close the show.
That's the only
with a
reason why
lovely
I'm here.
song.
She's stuck here.
Lovely song.
She's
Well,
stuck.
she literally
And
is.
you're going to be
Her entire
so
family's
mad
in
that she
Ireland.
wasn't up here the entire time. That's what's going to happen.
You're
I
gonna
can
be-
feel it.
But
Yeah.
I'd like to end tonight's comedy roundtable with just a message from each of you to your fans directly. What would you like to say to your peeps right now?
Just hang in there. That's all. Just be smart, be diligent, and hang in there. And laughter is the best medicine. And as soon as I can get back out there and we can get back out there, we're going to bring it. Just hang in there. Be safe. Be smart.
Anybody?
Jonathan?
My thing is, what really came to mind when he said that is when Christ said, my peace I give to you. And so when you can't find peace on your own, when you are journaling, when you're trying to keep yourself busy and the fear keeps creeping up and you keep thinking all these radically frightening things, Christ says, my peace I give to you. So lean on him. Find a spot in the Word where you can read it over and over. I recommend Psalm 91. It will calm you, it will soothe you, and keep great music going in your house that brings peace into your life.
Jeff,
Man,
quote,
you're such
quote
a
Psalm
great
91, Jeff.
You're
Go ahead.
such a great person. You really are.
Is that in the Old
I
Testament?
think it's in the first
Psalm?
Yeah.
Psalm. Okay.
It's in mine.
You do that because I was going to quote Vince Lombardi. Go
My-
for it.
I'm going to quote FDR.
When the tough get going, wait.
I just want to say to all the people out there, we'll be on the road. All the dates have been rescheduled. All the tickets are good. And I don't know about you, but I am dying to get back to work, and I'm dying to see you all. And you guys are, I can't tell you, this tour, The America I Grew Up In, has been on for almost a year now. And I was just told by a couple of club owners, in all the shows that I've done, because of you people, there's not been one fist fight during my show.
And that's
You
not including
guys are
backstage.
the best audience.
The show's
in
not
the
over
world.
tonight.
That's not
And the
including.
people clapping now are the ones who work at Zanies.
Yeah.
So-
That's not including backstage.
well,
clearly.
backstage is
That's
a different.
different.
issue.
That's a different deal.
You guys are the best. I can't wait to see you. God bless you.
Right, Gary.
Yeah, so for my folks, all I can tell you is what I always tell you, and that's just to keep trusting Jesus.
Right.
Just keep doing that. And be smart, don't be a bonehead, and trust that this is all going to pass. And when it's gone, remember how great it was to really realize what was important. That's what we're doing right now. We're collectively going, okay, what really matters,
Yep.
right?
Right.
Well said.
Don't forget that.
Well said.
Hold on to that as long as you can, because the wave of success that'll probably come after this is going to want to sweep it away. Let's just don't let it happen. Please.
Right.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all for being
Thanks,
here.
Adam.
Thank you, Adam.
On behalf of Zanies, the Dorfman family, thank you all for joining us to witness this tonight and be a part of this tonight. The show is not over yet right now. We've got some
Still have time to
videos,
send
a little
money
more
in, too.
entertainment, but I am going to, because we are being socially distance conscious, ask these guys to leave the stage. You will then have another performer out in a little bit who's going to send a very special message to everybody. Again, guys, please, thank you all. Thank you all for supporting our staff. Please share this video with your sites, with your friends, and keep supporting everybody you can right now. We will get through this, and we are just so honored to have everybody help out tonight. And I think right now we're going to cut away to a video, and I will come back with an introduction in just a little bit. Thanks.
My father used to give us boys, my brother and I, we had to eat food my sisters didn't eat. Sardines in a can. My dad would go, I said, I don't want these. They stink. He goes, eat them. They'll put hair on your chest. And I go, that's a good thing? He goes, every man wants hair on his chest. Who knew in the 21st century every American male would be waxing all the hair off their body? About a year ago, my wife comes to me. She goes, I want you to look into that. So I looked into it. Came home and told her, get used to the pelt. It's not going anywhere.
Welcome back to Zanies Comedy Showplace, where we had our second comedy roundtable tonight. We're going to do something a little different right now. This is Nashville. This is Music City, USA. And it is USA, and so many of us here in Nashville and in America are quarantined right now with our families. But right now, there's a lot of folks here who can't be because they're not from here. They don't live here, and their families are 6,000, 8,000 miles away. One of them is right here tonight with a very special message to all of us and to her family and friends back home in Cullen, Ireland, which is the smallest village in Ireland, only 600 residents. And without further ado, let me introduce you to Claire Cunningham. Take it away.
Yeah, thank you. Great show, guys. All right, so this is a song I wrote about Ireland. It's called Éireann na Macree. You can catch it on all the platforms. It'll be the one you can't spell, but it means Ireland in my heart. So I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Of all the time I have spent away, year on year, day by day, I'll take with me fine memories, dear Erin's Isle. In my heart you'll always be. Éireann na Macree, Éireann na Macree. Do you cry for the absence I've left behind? For when I dream about the days gone by, missing you out on that long hard road. Dear Erin's Isle, lead me back home. Can you hear her calling in the wind? Voices of the wildest thing, far away o'er Atlantic seas, calling out, calling me. Éireann na Macree, Éireann na Macree. All that you gave is all I'll ever need. Far distant cry from you to me. And if you don't receive my call, please always know I'm never gone. You can see who she's become today. Blue-eyed, weary, and unafraid. But a part of her will always be in the green, green grass of that wee county. Heron in Mocree, Heron in Mocree. Of all the time I have spent away, year on year, day by day, I'll take with me fine memories. Deep errands hide in my heart, you'll always be. Erin in Mocree, 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 Erin in Mocree. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Adam, for having me.
Thank you so much, Claire Cunningham. Lovely, lovely. And thank you all who tuned in with us tonight for Zanies Comedy Roundtable. We're all getting through this together, folks. Thank you all who contributed through Venmo and GoFundMe and the pound 555-888 comedy staff. Oh, thank you, Gary. Hopefully, folks, we won't have to be here next week, but if we do, we will, bringing you live streaming, quarantainment, interactive from Zanies Comedy Showplace in Nashville. Thank you. Good night.